Well, since I bought the installation driver, which takes the M12 batteries, I bought that one for $229, and it came with a free ratchet. Actually, this one here. I have two of these because I also bought this kit here for $229 with the free ratchet, and supposedly you can return the ratchets and get about $95 back, and that means I would get the half-inch hammer drill and this impact driver for about $140, and it comes with the two batteries, the 2 amp hour battery and then the 4 amp hour battery for $140. I don't really need these, but I don't know, it kind of makes sense to me to buy these almost just for the batteries themselves to go with the installation driver that I bought. But I do also have some older brushed Ryobi drills. I have a half-inch drill, a 3/8 drill, and then an impact driver. Those are on the 18-volt system. But anyway, let me get this open and just give you a look at them and my first impressions with how they look and feel. I'm not going to be driving screws into wood or anything, and there's plenty of videos showing that. And I'm still not 100% convinced I'm going to keep this. I don't know, I keep overanalyzing things. Because like I said, I don't really need this because I already have the Ryobi 18 volt. But you know what, maybe I'll bring those over here and just compare them side by side real quick. It's a nice bag here. The only thing I don't like is Home Depot shipped this to my house in that box. It wasn't in a separate box. Just had my address on the outside of that. So anybody walking by could see what was in the box. So this is the impact driver. This feels a little more comfortable in hand than that installation driver, but it's kind of a weird feeling because it comes to a point here. It's fat in the back and then kind of narrows up at the front. So there's the impact driver. So there's the 4 amp hour battery. Here's the hammer drill. I do not actually have a hammer drill, so this would come in handy for drilling into concrete or brickwork. Although I read you can, I guess, use an impact driver with the appropriate bit, but I don't know about that. So, and these are both the fuel brushless, so I mean these should last a lifetime. And I think the 12 volt fuel is almost as strong as the 18 volt brushed Ryobi. So 12 volt fuel brushless, I should say. Let's get the other battery out of here. Open this up and throw it in the tools here. This may not have a battery gauge. I thought it would. Oh yeah, it's up here. There we go. It's nice to have these in hand. I mean, you can see the measurements online as far as how compact they are, but I mean, it does seem small. these stand up. Looks like it. It's quite a bit lighter. It's a lot lighter. Must be heavier because of the hammer function, I guess. So I never had a hammer drill before. So that must be in the hammer drill. And then that's just drill driving. So a hammer drill, it pushes the bit in and out. Impact driver does have a like an anvil in here, but that is in a rotational manner. It's hitting there's an anvil and a, maybe it's a hammer and an anvil. But anyway, it does it in a rotational manner, not in the hammer drill, which pushes the bit forward. Yeah, interesting. The grip does take a little bit of getting used to, though. Let me bring over my Ryobis just for a size comparison. Actually, before I do that, I want to see if this is a, I guess I call it a quick collet, if I can just push it in. Yep. So that's nice. And also I like that you can pull this to release the bit. Should be able to do it one-handed. All right, let me bring over my current drill set. All right, so this is my current impact driver here. Don't really use it all that often, but it comes in handy. Actually, I don't even know how much these were. I've had these for maybe 5 years now. Actually, this impact driver and this 1/2-inch drill came together in a set. You know, with a big old battery. So 1.3 amp hour, 24 watt hour, I guess. Let's see what these say. 2 amp hour. Doesn't tell me how many. But anyway, that's 12 volts versus 18 volts. So anyway, let's just set these. I can't really see much there. To give you an idea of the size there. So that's about 5 1/4, and then this other one looking at about 7 1/4, I guess. So 2 inches off in that dimension. And these are pretty close. I think as far as foot pounds, I think these are just over 100 each. So pretty close. All right, and let's look at the drill here. Let's lost my bit. Oh, it reminds me. So this one here, why I was checking this, where you can just push it in, because this Ryobi doesn't do that. This one here doesn't go into the collet unless you pull the collet and push it in. That's what I've been used to for the past 5 years. I didn't even know it was a thing where you can just push the bit in and the collet would you know, just accept it. Huh, I didn't even push anything. I don't know where that light came on. Maybe it maybe when I pick it up the light comes on. We'll check that in a minute. Let's see. No, I must have hit a button or something. Alright, let's look at the drills. This thing's just massive. Big old clunky Ryobi drill. I guess they have improved these now. They're a lot smaller. So that's 9 1/4 there. And this one here, 6 3/4, I guess. So 7 to 9. That's It's a good 2.5 inches, I guess, shorter. And I have run into an issue where I was putting an under cabinet lighting in on the back side of a light rail, and this was up against my backsplash, and I just barely had enough room to I wanted to drill some small pilot holes for the screws, and I had to put the drill bit like all the way down in here, where it's actually chucked down onto the threads on the, not the threads, but the flutes on the drill. So anyway, let me just put these side by side real quick. I guess I'm trying to justify to myself the purchase of these tools. I don't know, like I said, it'll hopefully this hack works, and it'll end up being about about $140 with, you know, the 2 batteries. These batteries, I don't know, I think these 2 batteries with a charger is about $130 if I remember correctly. So I'm almost getting these 2 for free. But I don't know if I need the 2 amp hour and the 4 amp hour, and then the installation driver also comes with 2 more of these batteries, so that'd be 4 batteries total. I don't know, but yeah. I guess the grip's not too bad. It just trying to get used to it. I'm not sure how exactly I want to hold these. Almost sounds like it starts off slow and then speeds up. These have kind of a chunkier grip too, because the battery goes up inside of the grip. This is like old school. Most of all the other ones, they just slide on without this stock here. But they, you know, serve their purpose. So let me know what you guys think, and I think that will conclude this kind of long unboxing video. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.